Here we are back at it. God of War. I kind of forgot that I recorded a lot, almost a little over 3 hours in the previous live stream. So I've actually there we go. I've progressed quite a bit. I don't know how much compared to where I was last time. But, yeah. Did I get Mimir? I think I got Mimir in the last episode. I'll just call it episode, makes me feel important. I'm trying to be a lot more observant with my surroundings. Okay. Oh, that has to be lowered. No, it doesn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Forgot there was those things. Oh shit, I forgot. Well, whatever. I'll go back. You? Stick your fist in it. Boom, there you go. Yeah, you got a lot more scat flag. God damn, I need shampoo. I keep running my hand through my hair. It's not like super dirty. In fact, it's not really dirty at all, but I miss having like the soft feeling. So it's not really shampoo on it, like conditioner. I've been out of conditioner for a while. I like having conditioner. Makes my hair all soft. I like it. Although now that I think about it, I think I am low on shampoo. I might be out. Like, I don't... And it might sound gross, I don't shower... I shower like once every couple days because I don't really do much to get dirty. So it's like, why bother showering if all I've been doing recently is nothing? So, I think last time I showered, I used to laugh. Hello, enemy. Why does that never work right away? Oh no. I gave you difficulty because I don't like trying. Don't wanna drain the battery. I can't find the damn thingamajig. Oh. Wait, why didn't it let me put down a thing? Fine.
Right then, we were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Regarding Ymir. Primordial fire and ice met in the Great Void, producing water.
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood is something entirely new. From this water,
Coming back to the
Ymir
lower
took
back.
form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Of Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. He called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Oh, sorry, boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Huh. Oh god! You know, I thought the story was over, so that's why I got out. I don't think it was. Back to the station.
Seriously. How did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Sorry, what'd you say? I was busy killing something. I find this game a lot more fun without the high difficulty, because I forget which difficulty I played on the first one, dude. I think it was just normal, but it still gave me enough of a challenge. Like, I never felt like I was, like I was in a super dangerous situation of dying, but I definitely had to try a lot harder than, you know, now, being on easy. But I feel like I can enjoy more of the game this way. I can enjoy the characters and story. Let's see if it goes through and hits the thing. Nope. I have to come back. This is a way to climb up. Which I don't see. We leave.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what he was. I don't really know the lore that much of the video games. Let's see. there a way to climb up over here? Nope. Gonna trim my mustache.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
There's shipwrecks everywhere. Ha! Shipwrecks. Or just short for wrecks. That's my life. God damn it, I hit circle. Yay. Dude, I have to like look up most of where the treasure maps lead. But I can't find them. Bird. I'm doing a lot better on these Odin, Eyes of Odin than I did in my first playthrough. I think I only got like 9 of them in my first playthrough. Oh god. I should have started recording a lot earlier. Because I'm tired. Hopefully I won't be needed tomorrow. I need to just get on a better sleep schedule. Like, I need to stop fucking myself over that in that regard. Because as I've mentioned in probably every video on my channel, I babysit for my parents. My baby siblings.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
And I have a terrible sleep schedule, so I find myself either sleeping all day or just not at all.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Burp. Have I been here? Strong indication that I have, I just don't remember it. Was I here earlier? Did I not destroy that? What the fuck? Oh yeah, whoa, I just was here. I was just here, okay. Normally I go through everything. I didn't for some reason. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. That's how I open a box. A talisman. Or a pommel. Low perk activation, chance to create frost explosion on any successful axe hit. Increases luck. Oh, that's just a stat boost, which is actually really good. Fist of Thor, lower person. Frost explosion with any successful axe hit. Ooh. Let's do this one. I need a lot more runic. I have a minor complaint that I agree with this guy I was watching. God, I can't never remember his name. His name is so freaking generic on YouTube, but I can never remember it. What was it, Joseph Anderson, I think? Makes extremely long and in-depth, well-thought-out, well-worded game reviews on YouTube. Like, freaking hours long. And I can't get enough of them. Like, I don't mind sitting down and watching the 3 hours it took for him to talk about... I think it was 3 hours of God of War. I know we did a few hours of... How many... I don't even know how many hours it was of, the Uncharted games. Which ended up making me... like, I was so interested in the video that I was like, shit, I can't play this. I can't watch this without playing the fourth game, because I had never played the fourth game. I had played every other Uncharted game up until, you know, the fourth, and I had never, and I didn't play the fourth. Like, I had never bought it. So, because of that video, I bought the fourth game. And it was pretty good. There were some points with it that there were some points in his review of it that I watched afterwards, of course, that I noticed, and I was like, yeah, I feel the exact same way. Like if you played the Uncharted 4, there's a character Nadine. She's like the head of a private militia, not private militia, a private mercenary group, like an army for hire type thing. Like, she's the general or leader or owner, I don't know. But she's pretty badass. She is a... I don't know what fighting style she is, but whatever it is, she's really good at it. Oh my god, I'm taking some damage. Sweet. Yeah, it didn't help. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so she's pretty badass. She's a great fighter and all that. But the thing is, I don't feel like, and the guy didn't feel this way as well. That she would be so much stronger.
Father, use this.
Thank you. That she would be so much stronger than Nathan Drake. Like, Nathan has taken on hundreds of people. He's killed a bunch of people. He's fought them hand to hand. He's fought these giant ass people multiple times. He's clearly strong, skilled, capable, but suddenly a woman who granted, she's a great martial artist. She would not be able to so easily kick his ass. Like, even if he doesn't have the best technique, he would easily hold his own. And that's something I also noticed, is like, how is she kicking his ass so bad? Even when, even afterwards, when it was both Sam and Nathan. It's like, no, she should not be able to be taking on both. Like, especially both. I feel like both of them would have taken her down pretty quickly. Pretty easily. What am I need? Backward 3. B. Something else. B. Doesn't work. You can see it. I'm trying to hit it. What can I do? Oh, can I hit it from here or something? Oh, I got a better angle. There we go, okay. Damn it. Damn it. You freaking... Thank you. What little reel is there? Oh, there's one. Encased in stone. Well, I feel like I'd actually be able to exit and get it from up here. I hit that, you son of a bitch. I hit that. Okay, I did not hit that. Okay. A little lower. That was spot on. Thank you. Front flip. Backward 3. You know, I have not experienced a single bug in this game. I was just thinking of like glitches in games. I have not experienced a glitch in this game. Oh, I'm on fire. Pristine ore of the realm. And a whole lot of hack silver. Ooh, that felt good. Cracked my ankle there. But to climb around, those rocks don't look steady enough. I better go upgrade my shit. Feel like I got more than enough stuff. Anything over there? Do places become inaccessible throughout this game? I'm trying to think about it, like, there's some areas I'm looking for right now that I can't find. But I feel like that'd be I feel like that's not a thing in this game. I don't think they would lock out certain areas. Maybe I just can't find a way to access them. I don't know. Well, I mean, clearly, otherwise I'd be able to access them. I don't remember how to get to them. Eat the forbidden fruit. Because it was women who first ate the forbidden fruit is why they were given the task of bearing children and having periods. I believe that's what the Bible says. I don't remember. Statue, cave. Some shit going on over here. I'll go ahead and look at. Excuse me. There you go.
Pretty weak.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun of lower difficulty.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Niflheim. Sound like a disease. Come on. Ah, itchy. Really? Wanna go in the morning and the time for our fight. I really wonder how, like, that worked in Guitar Hero. Like, I'm pretty sure the hardest song in Guitar Hero was, and I can't remember which Guitar Hero it was, but it was Through the Fire and the Flames. I don't know if like the song got popular because of that game or if it was popular beforehand, but I had never really heard of it before the game. And I like unironically really like that song. Okay, we'll go this way.
Here, boy. Another one.
This
Boy.
one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Like, it was clearly a thing to dig up. You have to look up the location of these things. I can't find them, man. I was not smart enough. Oh, okay, that was the first flesh I've run into. You weren't there for a second, dude. On the move. Oh, shit. How do you like that with a bag of potato chips? Now will work.
Enemies down. Another name.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Oh shit, wait. Okay, never mind. Thought there'd be a realm tear. I will take that last one. Or have I already taken care of them? Oh. Ramming speed!
Mimir,
Got him.
why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym. And we'll pick this up later.
Got things to do, man. Sorry, I'm just, excuse me, sorry. Just here to destroy boxes. Excuse me. I'm here to destroy boxes.
Enemy down!
Keep forgetting the fucking buttons. Like, I'm half awake here, so I keep trying to aim with the L1. It's not working.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his faith.
Then, why do we do this?
Slut! Put it in my pocket!
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
Yes, you fucking can, you fucking slut! Put the fucking mouth around my fucking cock! Yeah, don't do that. You're underage. I don't want to go to jail. You know, I could do without that. I actually had a scare with prison once. Not prison,
Father?
really. I don't think they would have kept.
Why did you
Well,
really
no,
wanna
actually,
help
they
us
probably
here?
would.
You
They probably
need
would
the
have pushed for it.
experience.
I've
Not
had
prison,
plenty of
jail.
experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
Anyway, I don't, you know, I don't mind talking about it. Actually, I just don't know if it's appropriate to just bring it up.
Doozy of a story earlier. There was a frost giant king.
God damn it, we're doing
that's
stuff.
right. We killed. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life, you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Peace out, fucker.
Well,
Anyway,
you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess
up.
you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
I still miss my wife and kids. So there was like fucking, I think 5 years ago, in an older house we lived in. This was during a very dark time in my life, like a really bad time in my life. I was on medication, but I was like on and off of it. I was not very consistent with it, so I had ups and downs. I had mood
So what
swings
do you
and
think,
stuff.
Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
Alright, so, old house, so whenever they talk I want to shut up. So hopefully they don't talk much when I'm in the shop.
Oh there! Got another favor to ask you two.
Okay, not gonna talk. So, in the other house, we had some neighbors, like, who lived across the street. Nice enough people. Some stuff went down between our families, and but it's all worked itself out. We're all cool now. Anyway, when I was in a very bad spot in my life, I made a lot of mistakes, and one of the mistakes I made, a very, very stupid mistake, was practically breaking into their home. Like, I didn't think it through. I was off my medication. I hadn't taken it, and I wanted to hang out with them, you know. But for some fucking reason, like, it was pretty late at night. I think it was like 9 p.m. Maybe 10. Like, they were all asleep. All right, so I don't know. I don't know why. Just like it didn't register in my mind. They're asleep. Go away. I don't know. Like I said, I was off my medication. I wasn't thinking straight. I was just, I don't know. So what I ended up doing was going to their back door, which was unlocked and open, and going inside. Ended up scaring one of the people who lived there, to the point that apparently they had a seizure. I didn't know about this till years later, that they ended up having a seizure because of me. Which I feel terrible about, of course. I wish I had known that at the time. But yeah, they called the cops on me. Well, they didn't actually call the cops. They called state troopers, I believe. Like, they wanted me to go to jail, I think. Which, like I said, we've moved past that. We're all good. But, yeah, I feel terrible about it to this day. Like, I don't know why I decided to do that. It was just a stupid decision. But that just goes to show you really how mental illnesses work. Like when I'm in a right state of mind, I can look back at that and be like, "What a fucking idiot! Why? Who the hell would do that?" And then, that I was the person who did that. Like I can't see myself ever doing that, but I did it. Oh God! I should get this room.
Being small like us, that's natural. Less to hit. What more you need?
Alright, so... Fuck. Can I upgrade, actually? Anything else? I cannot. Let's see. What am I wearing right now? Something of the Traveler, I believe. What do I want to do next? Hold on. I'm gonna pause the stream for a bit to look at my achievements, because there's one of them... Okay, yeah, no, the ancient set I have... Wait, what? Oh, okay. No, wait, that can't be it. Traveler set, ancient set. Huh, I didn't know okay, so I got all the armor achievements. I didn't even know that. So I need the Valkyrie, all the treasures from the workshop center, which I almost have in my other save. I'm gonna have to do it all again in this save, but I'm gonna be way more overpowered. Treasure maps, gotta look it all up. Odin's Raven, that's gonna take some time. All artifacts. Yeah. Let's see, which ones do I want? I feel like the most important ones right now are ones with Runic. A lot of defense. Let's see. I'll just do the Kata War.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
Close. Let's see, I don't have the Kata War for the wrist.
Very proudly, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. I'll go over. Oh, for the first time ever, I'm low on hack silver. Have enough of those.
Good stuff.
probably gonna sell, like, all of them, honestly. I don't know. I could hold on to some of them. It's like a OCD thing.
Here. What else? Good to see you sweating the details.
Yes, master.
Guess that worked out.
No. Unstoppable aura. Strength and cooldown. I need more cooldown. I need a lot more cooldown, honestly. Jesus. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. So, yes. Let me keep this on because this protective barrier I feel is actually really useful. Well, you know what? We should at least compare it with swapping the gems around. Yeah, a lot more luck and cooldown. Oh wait. Huh. Yeah, this one's... Oh, this is better. Oh, what's this do? Yeah, okay. Not that one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I honestly don't know what Runic does, so let's do Wrath of the Wolf. That one does pretty well.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari.
Another lead?
I'll explain. Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of fact.
What's my mission right now? Like the main mission. Let's go. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that.
Hey, wait for me.
No.
So, if you remember, I'd started a doozy of a story earlier. There was a frost giant king who was called Thrym. and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox split. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
So I actually was just reading a story about, it was in Norse mythology lore that Thor disguised himself as Freya to kill the giant after it stole Mjolnir, or whatever it was called. It was, of course, worded differently, but it was the same story. Something up ahead. Scary. Cool. What's a dragon?
One more and we can translate those Niflheim runes.
Niflheim. Syphilis.
From behind!
Stick your hand in there.
Adequate.
Let's go fight a fucking dragon.
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir Storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
That Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. Now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
There we go. Yeah, 3 hex over. 3 rolling dough.
friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Not, you know, I don't know what it's like to be held captive, but just the idea of that seems like a worse fate than death, being just trapped forever. Like, I'd rather be dead, honestly, than be stuck in one place for all of time. Because dragons, I don't believe they have, like, I don't believe they, like, are immortal, but their, like, lifespan is, like, thousands and thousands of years old. For Mimir, he was only trapped for, he said 109 winters, so 109 years.
Never answered the boy's question then. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Shit, there's a big guy right there. You can see him with your eyes. Time to kick his ass. Ow. Can't. Good.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
So did I. I had legs once. Then I decided to purchase PewDiePie's chair, and all that changed. Okay. Just headbutt him. That does not feel satisfying at all. I feel like the way he should execute them, like he can snap the neck, but like the wraparound to throwing him on the ground feels so anticlimactic. It feels like he does a spin and just throws him down. Like no, he needs to like lift him over his head and just boom right to the ground.
Where you go, you wee little bugger? Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Sky flag. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's really all I care about. And nothing else matters. Yeah. God damn it, there's something in my eye. I'm trying to look for an owned raven. Like my eye is burning. Can't focus. That fucking base raven is taunting me. Thank you. I'm not seeing one. I'm definitely not going to report him for 3 hours tonight. Because I am already really tired. Like, override! Yeah, that'll be on. Oh shit, that's a giant ass troll.
Focus up.
Ready?
Oh shit.
I almost wish they were harder. Is that weird?
Yeah. Huh.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Um.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Alright. I finally answered once and gosh, for most of my days. And Alfheim is where I spend most of my days. Why do I always tap on IGN fucking walkthroughs? They are always the worst. Hunter's Kingdom. That's the one I don't have. I found back home. Lookout Tower. Southern part. Cave. So. Short of 9. Here. Wait, what? Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, that's where you pick up the scroll, or the map. It's actually located in Vithgard. Same direction, good.
There's something down
Somewhat.
there. We could beach the boat here.
No.
Wow, there's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
What are you talking about? Oh. Die. Get up and kick your ass.
I'm set.
See, even though it's so quick, it feels so satisfying. I kind of prefer it, honestly. Like, I like overcoming a challenge now and again, but as I've already overcome most of the challenges, it's just nice to just feel like a badass, just effortless.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Okay. Alright, so...
Oh boy.
head this way, wait a minute. Oh, okay, this is burning. Okay. So, this way... There you are. Alright, next one. I've already gotten the boat captain's key. Dead and bloated. Yeah, that one I don't have for some reason. Cliffs of Raven. Might be a place I don't have discovered yet. Alright, well.
I think we have a complete set of those now.
Cool. Didn't even know that was there. Thought I had gotten everything here. Let's go to the show. I'm an idiot.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father.
It doesn't tell me, never mind. I loaded up my stream to see how long I was streaming, but it doesn't tell me.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim was where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so...
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
Probably my least favorite fast travel system in a game. I'd rather just be a loading screen, honestly. I don't like it that I have to interact with it.
You two going in or what?
You can suck my balls. I don't want to do that. How do I do this?
See how that treats you. And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again.
I will do what I please.
Looks good.
See you next, where's I see you.
Should be there. Let me go ahead and call it. I'm tired as hell. That's my other New Game Plus, I believe. Wait, no, that's the top. No, wait, no, that's the same one. I'm going to quit the game real quick, because I want to see if this game has a stats menu. I don't remember if it does or not. Because I want to see how long I've played this game in total already. I wish PlayStation just did that. precision, single button. It does not appear that way. Damn. Alright. Well, good night, y'all.